Is it? That means it's out. That means it's out and ready to go to wash it off or let her set for a minute. Well, hello there. How are you great and magnificent people doing on this beautiful day? It is September 19th, and it is currently 92 degrees out. The heat is definitely here to stay. I don't really want to whine too much about it, just for the simple fact we know what happens when winter comes. The snow rolls in, and the 20 degrees below zero rolls in, and well, then I'll whine about that too. Figured I'd give you guys a little update of what's going on. Everybody in the household's been kind of feeling down in the dumps in the wise of health wise. It kind of started while we were camping. That's why Warden wasn't in a whole lot of the video of our last video camping. She got strep throat, a little bud got it. I had something for 2 days. I felt like crap for 2 days there. But the only healthy one is tater tot, which is a good thing. So between the 92 degrees out, and it's been that way all week, and between Warden really not feeling the best, we have not done much of anything. Actually, we haven't done anything, have we, Opie? No, he's been going stir crazy. Right now we're running up to Shaler, Iowa. We're going to pick Paige up. She had something going on up here. We're going to grab her, take her home. Even though when she does get home, she goes straight upstairs, shuts her door, and tells no one to come in and enter because she does not want to get sick. Perfectly understandable, right? It was pretty nice, a little bud though, to wash the pickup up. I sure appreciated that. That was really nice. Although I will say that Long Farms, you're really not on my wife's best friend list right now. Ever since you sent that foam cannon, well, I just kind of can't stop washing vehicles and messing with it. So that's what we've been doing for a long time now. We got the camper washed up on a consistent basis to pick up both vehicles. About the only one that needs washed up again right now would be Warden's car. Hey, look at that. That's a nice Pete right there. Hold on. There you go. It's an extremely nice Pete. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Currently trying to find the school. Suppose I could Google it like everybody else, but Shaler, Iowa's smaller than Mapleton, so I should be able to find it relatively easy. I know, I forgot to put your windows down. There we go. Not down that street. Oh, we got a sign. Hold on. Okay, school and ball field straight ahead. Okay, see that sign right there? Right there. I do have the camper set up back there. I don't know if you guys can see through the window. I just threw a single mattress back there for now because, well, no one wants to do this with that whole truck camping thing with me for right now, but as soon as they decide to, I'll just throw another single mattress in there, then it can fit 2 people. I don't think I'm going to make it to Wyoming this year. I really wanted to take Dad and Troy and go camping out in Wyoming. I don't really see it happening. I think we found the school here. I'm gonna assume that's the front doors right there. Look at that. The old dually's about to churn 170,000. Another 1,000 miles. I can't be the only one who carries the handy dandy towel with them. That's what I always do in the Kenworth, at least. Always carry the towels, because you never know when you're going to have time just to sit and wipe things down. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I think that's what they say, or something like that. We have a few minutes. It is now 6:30 p.m. I thought she'd be done and outside by 6:30, but it might take just a little bit longer. If it does, I understand. She's a kid. She's got to socialize, right? You got to get that socialization in. Nothing? You have nothing to say? I do have to ask you one thing. I don't know if it's just an Iowa thing or not, but almost every pickup you see in Iowa, there's always one thing sitting on the dash. A set of binoculars. Does anybody else recognize that? You drive around the state of Iowa, there's always a set of binoculars sitting on the dash of pickups. Is it like that in your state? Or is it just me? It could just be me. I'm rambling. I'm just purely rambling. Because this video, unless it goes somewhere, I'm pretty sure it's just a check-in video. We've only, God, Tuesday. We come out with a video on Tuesday, and that was our camping video the weekend before. And I know now I cannot make daily vlogs because I just have nothing. I can't talk as much as some of these other guys do on here. I really wish I could. There's guys that get on here and they can just talk, which is great, because most of the time, a lot of the time, sometimes they're kind of interesting to listen to because they can be doing something. But I am horrible at talking to the camera. I am horrible at speaking, because sometimes I can get so mundane and so boring to listen to. That's why a lot of times I'll just look at the dogs. Hey, you got anything to say, man? How about you, Jax? Anything? Opie? Anything? Nothing. Nothing to say. Let's yeah, if nothing happens in this video, it's probably just going to be truly a check-in video, just to let you guys know everything is kosher and everything is still moving on. She has something important to say, but I had to tell her which way west was. I told her I was west outside the doors of the school.
Okay, subscriber shout out. There is a lady who where am I? Okay, anyway,
Concentrate.
I was signing up myself out, and there is a lady in the gym.
Just wait, actually come inside the pickup.
Anyway, there was a lady in the gym when I was signing out who stopped me, and she's like, hey, you gotta tell your mom and dad we say hi, because us in the concession stand watch your dad's videos every single night before we go to bed.
Oh no.
And so
that's awesome, but I feel bad for those people because my videos aren't out every night anymore. Go ahead.
But anyway, so we're talking then about how you got your concussion, about you trying to get into truck camping.
Did they throw out a name, or just that they were subscribers working?
And I didn't ask for one, because at first I was like, who the heck is talking to me? You know, stranger danger. It's still an active thing.
I know.
But no, they were no stranger. They're just a subscriber.
They're just subscribers. Awesome. Awesome. Well, if you're watching this right now, I thank you very much for subscribing and watching my videos. I do feel very sorry, though. I get a lot of those messages. I miss watching you every single night. So that is one thing I'm going to try to improve on, but as for right now, it's just a little tough to come up with content other than stuff like this, and I don't think everybody can see something like this every day. Mustang. It's just the way they do them.
That's not a Mustang.
Yeah, that is a Ford Mustang.
Why does it look weird? Why does the back look weird?
Paige, it's been the Mustangs for years.
But that's not the Mustang emblem.
It's a horse, was it not?
But it's in a circle.
Okay.
Well, we were sitting in biology, and I know stuff about motors now, or a little bit of. That's not. Oh, that is. Anyway, and so I was just like, and I was getting stuff right. Like they were talking, and I was getting stuff right, and so, and then I'm like, yeah, my exhaust, and then I forgot what it was called, and it was just like Logan's just sitting there trying to like rattling off some names, and I'm like, and I go, no. I'm like, do you know where like the piston heads, like where the pistons are? And he goes, yeah, and I'm like, it's kind of like towards the bottom and to like the side of it. And he goes, the exhaust manifold. And I'm like, at the time I was like, no, that's not it, and we look up.
Well, there you go. I got the kid picked up. I got the kid brought back. I got the kid brought back to town. She's picking up her pickup right now and taking it home. You know, one thing we can talk about is upcoming events. The town, Danbury, Iowa, is about 6 miles from us here, is having, they call it Danbury Corn Days. Usually it lines up right before corn harvest. Here lately, though, a lot of people start harvest actually before the Corn Days event. One year, we actually won that truck show with the Freightliner. And I'm actually thinking about maybe cleaning up first class next week, because we'll still be home. I could clean first class up, and next weekend maybe we might take first class up, run her through a parade. She's never been through a parade. I've always used the Freightliner, but we could run her through a parade and maybe go to the truck show with her. And then also, I think next weekend or the weekend after, one of those two, the town here has asked me if I'd bring my truck down to Main Street for some kind of, I don't know if it's a truck education thing or if it's I don't know, they call it touch a truck or something. So they gave me a call the other day and asked me if I would gladly bring my or if I would bring my semi down to Main Street on Saturday morning and let it sit there for a couple hours. And I said, yeah, I could probably do that. So there you go, guys. We're getting back in the truck. That is a really good thing there. See, that's for the truck camper. It's about as ready as I'm going to put it for right now. I'll put a second bed there if somebody decides they want to go with me. But I am going to put Opie's Afghan up there, right there, and that's where he's going to have to, that's where Opie's going to lay, is right up there beside me, here like that, dearly. I'm betting he will, right? Yeah, he usually does. So that stuff's all ready to go. we talked about that. Anything else? Yeah, my head. Let's talk about that real quick. Guys, my head's doing pretty good. In the wise of driving, Doc gave me some new pills. They're basically a sick pill for you don't get sick. Motion sickness type pill. And I've been driving pretty good on them. I still get the headaches, but that's just going to happen. I've had to learn to accept that. One of my doors was open because my dome light wouldn't shut off. But I've been doing pretty darn good in the wise of driving. Heck, we got home tonight and I'm actually feeling really good. So we've covered that part. We covered we're probably going to be in the truck a little bit next week. Might work on it a little bit. Boy, I think we've talked enough. I think. I'm just going to shut up now. That's just a little checkup. That's all this little video was. Just a little check-in, see how everything's going with you guys and let you know that everything's kosher. It's just everybody's sick in the household, so really haven't been able to make many videos. I'll be back with you guys though sometime, I do promise. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.